Student visa update. In this video update, we'll only talk about the changes in appendix student which is effective from 6th April 2022. Corresponding to the UK government's Plan for Growth, the statement of changes to the immigration rules presents modification regarding appendix student, appendix short-term student and appendix graduate of the immigration rules. Modification number 1. Changes made in work conditions. The rules are being changed to permit students switching the graduate route to initiate working full-time in the designation that fills a permanent position on condition that they have successfully completed their degree and made a lawful application to the graduate route. This will permit those students who make a valid application on the graduate visa route to engage in an offer of employment for a job post they plan to maintain during their graduation permission at the point they have completed their degree without needing to anticipate their application to be determined. Modification number 2. Changes in financial obligations. 3 minor changes are to be made to financial obligation section. Number 1. A technical rectification has been made to the financial obligation to clarify that students are not required to hold the definite level of finances for a 28-day period if they are being formally monetarily sponsored to depending on a student loan. Number 2. An explanation that if the funds kept in a applicant's account on the date of outcome fall considerably below the level of funds obligated, the difference must have been utilized to pay for outstanding course fees, a deposit for accommodation or other cost linked with intent course of study in the UK. Number 3. A relating alternation has been made to section linking to depends to remain steady with the rule mentioned earlier. Modification number 3. Changes to work placement obligations. Authorizing such a placement as part of a course at degree level or above where the student is registered at a higher education institution abroad and is undertaking a study program in the UK in proportion to the enduring policy position on such employments. Modification number 4. Changes in academic progression. Impacting students on combined programs who are believed to be moving on isolated lower level course when they sponsor retirements, they are not able to finish the higher master's PhD qualification based on development to date. A prior update to the obligation allowed someone to be considered to still be educationally progressing when leaving with the lower level qualification of an integrated program. This modification brings into line students whose sponsor cogitates them to now be on a different course at lower level with that policy objective.